Okay. In combination of resistors, the next one is the resistors in parallel. How the resistors are going to be connected in parallel. Earlier when we have seen the resistors connected in series. You just observe the diagrams. Obviously, you will understand that what exactly the difference between when the resistors are connected in series and when the resistors are connected in what parallel. Isn't it? So when resistors are connected in parallel, which means what? What is the concept of the parallel? If suppose there are two things are there, this is the one line and the second line is like that. So how they are traveling? Obviously, they are like a parallel. So this is all. As you can able to see in the, you just observe this diagram. R1 is connected, R2 is connected and R3 is connected. How they are arranged in the circuit? Obviously they are parallel. R1 is parallel to R2 and R1, R2 is parallel to R3, which means what? All these three resistances are connected in parallel. Obviously, might you have one question in your mind that earlier also I have considered the three resistances, and in this case also I am going to consider the three resistances. Is it for requirement? It's not like that. You can consider two or more than two also, whatever maybe 5, 6, 10, whatever the number of resistors you wanted to be connected. Clear? So this is what the resistors are in parallel. As I already told you that there are some points are there which should be remembered when the combination of resistors is going to be understood. So in case of this R1, R2 and R3, as you can able to see, the battery is connected positive and negative, as well as the ammeter is connected here so that it can measure the electric current flowing through that. Now through that circuit, when battery is connected, the current starts flowing, and already I mentioned over here that the current will start flowing from the positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery. Isn't it, Babu? Very good. So what are the points are here which should be remembered? The point is that through all these resistors, now as you can able to see here, the current is what? I. But through each resistor, the current is flowing what now? I1. The current is through this R2, I2, and current through this R3 is what? I3. Which means that current through each resistor is what? Different, and the potential difference across each resistance is what? Same. Why I am telling you that? Because always we used to measure the potential difference across the two ends of a conductor. So these are the two ends of a conductor, and these two ends of resistance or conductor are what? Same. Earlier it was different. In that case, these ends of the resistors are what? Same. That is what the reason across these two, whatever the voltmeters we are going to be connected, that will measure the same potential. So that is what the reason. What points to be remembered here? The points are to be remembered that when resistors are connected in parallel, current is same or different? It is different. And what is same? Potential difference is different through each and every resistor. So in the previous case, in case of the series, what we have calculated? Total potential. Now what should we calculate here? Total current. So let's calculate now. Therefore, can I mention over here that total current through the combination of resistor in parallel. Let us calculate what is the current now. Therefore, I is equals to, this current is what? I. Now this total current is I1 plus I2 plus I3. So I1 plus I2 plus I3. According to Ohm's law, what does the Ohm's law stated? According to Ohm's law, what is that? V is equals to IR. Clear? Which can be written as I is equals to what? V by R. Getting what I am saying? So V is equals to IR, I is equals to V by R. So can I write it down? I1 is equals to what? V by R1. Why V is the constant? Because it is common in all the cases. I2 is equals to V divided by R2. I3 is equals to V divided by R3. Just take all this value and substitute here. Therefore, V by R as I is equals to V by R is equals to I1 is equals to what? V by R1. I2 is equals to V by R2. I3 is equals to V by R3. Any problem? Very good. What should we take common? Exactly. V is common. V by R, which is equals to V 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Clear? So VV will get cancelled. What is the remaining now? 1 by R is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is what the combination of resistance or the equivalent resistance when it is connected in what? Parallel. So this becomes what? 1 by RP. It becomes what? 1 by RP. This is what very important thing. Now what if suppose there is one circuit is given and in that circuit equal number of resistances are connected. So what should be the resultant resistance in that case? Can we able to calculate? Yes, obviously. If equal value of resistances are connected. So then what could be the formula here? What should be the formula? Yes, the formula is what? Rn is equals to, that is in case of parallel, Rp is equals to R divided by N. मतलब कि जितने रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्ट किए हैं उतने रेजिस्टेंस से उसको क्या करना है, डिवाइड करना है. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर एग्जांपल ले लूं, 4 रेजिस्टेंसेस आर कनेक्टेड एंड वैल्यू ऑफ ईच रेजिस्टेंस इज व्हाट, 8 ओम. Value of each resistance is what? 8 ohm. So what should be the answer now? That Rp is equals to 8 divided by 4, which is equals to what? 2 ohm. Which is equals to what? 2 ohm. This is what exactly it is to be there. So thing is to be remembered is that this equation, that equation is very important. So many times the question was asked in your examination. Request to please just focus on this concept. As well as this also. The points which I am writing over on the board, they are very important because it gives us a clear idea in combination of resistances. Either it is parallel or either it is series. Now we'll differentiate. Now we'll talk little bit. Now we'll discuss little bit about the series and parallel. What exactly the difference? In series, current is what? Same. And in parallel, what is same? Potential difference is same. In series, potential difference is different, and in parallel, current is different. Getting what I'm saying? So this is all about when the resistance of the combination of resistances. Isn't it what I'm saying? So please just note it.